me, Smick Flubber Pants, all up in this hizzy, back at you again with a brand new Let's Play. Today we're playing Halo Reach, and I'm playing with a friend. A friend who has been on this channel before. I'm not sure if I deleted the video or not, actually, now that I think about it. But his name is H, here to be referred to as H. He doesn't... You don't do YouTube anymore, do you?
I do. It's work in progress. It's gonna be devlogs, documentation for concepts and projects, and a bunch of nerd shit that makes me make video games in the future. Nice.
No, that's... Hey, man. I used to think I wanted to make video games, and then I found out I had no patience for the actual making of video games.
I didn't think it was gonna... I just kind of like... Whenever I have free time, it's just something that ends up occupying my time, and it's like... Not even a hobby, it's just I'm fucking bored on my computer, might as well make a weapon, so it's just like... Might as well make it like a career thing. Fuck it.
Yep. Yeah, because you're primarily modding Fallout New Vegas right now, right?
Yeah, and that's only because the creation pipeline is like I can start with an idea, and then by the end of the day, I can have a functioning idea, like representation of it.
Nice. All right, starting game. Netcode. All right, we're finding out if the cutscenes work. Are you seeing the cutscene?
Yes.
Nice. Man, I can barely hear, but you're fine. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and turn down the game volume in my mixer. How dare Discord not let me turn up the volume as much as I want.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
Yeah. It's not gonna affect the video, thankfully, because I can just edit it. I can just edit the video. So just give me...
Yeah, in post it's never an issue, unless you record it wrong. Then it's fucked.
Alright.
Oh my god, I can't believe they shot Master Chief in the eye.
Yeah, that's definitely Master Chief. Volume mixer.
All about his arms. Holy shit, I got Master Chief.
You're Master Chief?
Oh, I got him. Oh, I put him on my head.
Oh, yeah.
Master Chief is the name of the helmet.
I have the ODST armor. That's what I used a lot for Reach when I played it. Back in the day, back when I was a young baby, a young babby playing Halo Reach on the Xbox 360. I'm so old.
Dude, I remember being like, I don't even, like 9, trying to fucking grind, getting the ninja set for Halo 3.
Oh, yeah. No, that was one of the first video game guides I looked up, was how to get the Hayabusa armor.
Yeah, literally. Oh,
yeah.
Man, look at the individual cartridges going in the magazine. That's impressive as hell.
Yep.
And now you're sending us.
The Office of Naval...
Nah, Halo's always, like, pushed some kind of boundary, whether it was graphics or gameplay.
Yeah.
Just a wee bit.
Oh, this isn't on the Wii.
You're right. Fuck. Shit. Damn it.
Anyone claim responsibility, sir?
Halo has never been on the Wii, but Dead Space has been on the Wii.
Dead Space has been on the Wii. Some say it's the best one.
I've played it. If you like rail shooters, unironically pretty good.
Unironically pretty good. Man, you are reminding me.
Sir.
A few years ago, I was trying to figure out a way to obtain Time Crisis. Do you know about Time Crisis?
I love Time Crisis.
Time Crisis is the best. And I was like, I want to play Time Crisis whenever I want, but specifically Time Crisis 2, which is... Those cabinets are so damn expensive.
Oh yeah, it's literally one of the only reasons I go to Dave & Buster's, aside from the Halo on-rail shooter, and then Time Crisis.
Yeah.
Didn't want me to.
And I haven't been to a Dave & Buster's yet.
We're a team.
That at the computer store that I worked at, that was the go-to like employee appreciation dinner, was Dave & Buster's, and I never managed to go.
Damn.
Yeah, no, something would always come up and I'd have to cancel, unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is. It happens.
Live and learn.
Exactly. Oh, oy. It is late for me. It's even later for you, I think. Or is it? I think?
I'm at 9/11. Unironically, no jokes.
Oh, okay, so I'm later than you. I've had a long day. I spent the last, I've been helping my mom remodel her house, you know?
Yep.
And I've been spending the last few days building a little cabinet thing. And I've never built a cabinet before. I don't have the tools to build a cabinet, but there was always this little box on the wall that my mom hated. And because it's just kind of random and it just serves no purpose. Turns out it did serve the purpose, and the purpose was to cover up a massive mistake made by the contractors that built that section of the house. Because the foundation there is like not square, not lined up properly, so the wall is like spherical. It's bad. And so I had to build this cabinet, and there are no right angles on this cabinet. This cabinet's so wonky.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And because I have suboptimal tools. I only have hand electric tools, so I don't have any like table saws or anything like that. So I committed many atrocities, and thankfully I used enough wood filler, and then it's gonna be painted, and all of my crimes will be hidden, thankfully.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
For a minute there, it really sounded like you built this thing with fucking toothpaste and toothpicks.
Essentially. But thankfully the paint is gonna be like the CIA and clear my name after one last mission, you know?
Give it like 17 layers of paint, and then like it'll just like hold the shell.
Yep. How's your internet, by the way?
Oh, I've got fiber. I'm pretty good.
You got fiber? That's good. I wish I had fiber, but my landlord won't spring for fiber.
That's weird. It's usually like a thing that the city or town does.
Nope. State I live in is big on personal property, so it's just not a thing. Like the infrastructure exists. Like the neighboring apartment complex has fiber, just not ours, because our pole is in our parking lot. So they have to negotiate with the landlord to get the fiber in.
That's kind of fucked.
Yeah, it is what it is. My internet's really good though. I paid a lot of money every month to have really good internet.
I was paying substantially worse until they finally put fiber in my neighborhood, and now I pay like $90 less for literally 4 times the internet. It's so nice.
We're supposed to be investigating what's going on. Here you are running off with the ostriches.
The who?
The ostriches over here.
They're ostriches? What the fuck?
Hey, don't shoot! No, he did nothing. He did nothing. These are ostriches. They're not emus. This isn't Australia. Do you know about that? Do you know about the Great Emu War?
Oh yeah, they had like 37 Lewis machine guns, 10,000 rounds, couple jeeps. Ended up with casualties.
Yeah.
Only killed like 50 birds.
Yep. They mounted the machine guns in a way that they couldn't rotate them independently from the car, so that that's why. And so the birds kept running behind the cars because they were smart enough to figure out that the front side was the dangerous side.
I'm just installing this NPC thinking it's you. It is not you.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're not rebels. They're farmers.
Hey! He's unarmed!
he's got 2.
Ah, damn, you're right. Shit.
Neighbors were attacked last night.
I had to say, it is so weird pressing 1 to switch weapons. I've been playing a lot of Fear, and so like I got Fear on the brain. That's why I needed to warm up before we started.
Fear 2 is such a good game, dude.
Yeah. I'm not playing Fear 2 yet. Right now I'm playing Fear Perseus Mandate.
Oh, nice.
The second expansion pack to Fear 1.
Are you limiting your FPS in Fear 1, or are you letting it go to its refresh rate?
I have to limit it. My computer runs it so fast that it this screen looks like a waffle, so it's limited to 144 frames.
Okay. Whenever I played last, I limited it to like twice game speed, so I would shoot a guy with a shotgun, and then physics would like fucking discombobulate him. It caused a lot of problems, but it's proper.
Woo! Our buddies, they're all dead. Man, you just like shooting things, huh?
I don't know what's going on, bro.
You don't. Well, you gotta pay attention to the drama. There was a distress signal, and we think it's these human rebels, which is what the Spartans were designed for, by the way. The Spartans, the super soldiers, the big bohonk behemoths that are gigantic, were created to quell insurrection. So we think there's an insurrection going on in our little colony here, but so far we haven't seen any insurrectionists. So who could it be?
I'm gonna kill the first rebel I see. I'm not gonna even hesitate. It could be a child, man.
Well, I mean, that's how you have to quell them while they're young, call them while they're young, you know.
That's such a fun word, Cole.
Yep. You got your subtitles turned on?
Yeah, now I do. I can see what's going on.
Covenant? Who would have guessed?
Whoa, that's like the main bad guys of the series. What are they doing here?
Oh shit! Headshot. Headshot. Ah, fuck. So we are playing on heroic difficulty because that is the intended difficulty of every Bungie game.
Yeah, legendary is just if you dislike having fun.
Yeah, I used to play Legendary with like, oh man, so I was the first kid to get a 360 on our block, and so they would all come over to my house and we'd all play Halo together, and we would play Legendary and die because we were, you know, children playing this game way too young. Except it wasn't this one, it was Halo 3. Because by the time Halo Reach came out, everybody else had an Xbox.
Yeah, no, it was like commonplace by then, yeah. What is that guy doing?
I don't know, dude.
Out of here. I want an Osprey. This shit's not fair.
Throw a grenade.
How do you throw grenades?
I don't know what it is by default, but I have mine set to right click.
I see.
And the reason why I did that is because the game is balanced for grenades to be thrown with your left trigger. And so the closest thing to a left trigger is right click. Oh, and so yeah, we're playing this on the PC because, you know, PC is easier, and also my TV's broken. My cat broke my TV.
No, fuck.
He fucking jumped off of it. He wall jumped off the TV and let a big scratch. So now, like, it's fine for like watching TV, but like playing video games, it's like the banding is like right over the crosshair and annoys the shit out of me. So, like, I'm playing Spider-Man 2 for the channel as well, and I have to run it on an emulator rather than play on my Xbox, which makes me upset because I like playing on the original hardware.
I like playing on the original hardware if it isn't a detriment to me, or if the game works better.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, for sure. The funny thing about Spider-Man 2, I'm playing Spider-Man 2, the movie, the game, you know, the Sam Raimi movie Spider-Man game, Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. The one with the greatest web slinging.
Yep, and so I'm playing that one, and you say the greatest web slinging. There is a PC version of this game, which is terrible, because instead of having free web swinging, you have these icons in the sky that you have to click on in order to web swing. So it's worse than the web swinging in the previous game somehow. Oy.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And then they came back with Web of Shadows or whatever.
Yep, you gotta get out of there. I'm dead. You gotta get out of there so I can heal.
I'm fine. I'm good.
I got grenaded. No! H, no! We're dead. Ah, we're back. Okay, cool.
We're back.
All right.
Back in-
Well, this is a good test of the multiplayer loading because we're probably gonna die a bunch. I'm out of
Yeah.
practice.
That's why I didn't say legendary. It's just I don't have a burst rifle. I don't know how to get headshots like I used to.
Yeah.
Killed the fucking ostrich though.
Hey, there we go. So what do you know about Halo's lore?
Most of it. I've read the books.
Oh, you've read the books. I have not.
Yeah, I
I
don't
had
know
a
the
friend who was obsessed with the books, though.
The books I consider to be the actual meat of Halo, in my opinion, but I'm a nerd.
Yep. No, Bungie's always done, like, a lot of, like, just way more story than what is called for. You know?
Yeah, and I can't remember
myself up
entirely offhand,
Oh, come on. Yeah!
but I'm pretty sure the guy who writes the majority of the Halo books is also the fella what wrote the BioShock book, which I'm currently reading.
Oh, there's a BioShock book? Shit.
Yeah, it's about Andrew Ryan getting fed up with society and him putting together a Rapture, and it's about all the subterfuge and shit that went into its downfall.
Cool. Does it talk about, like, objectivism, like his philosophy, like the philosophical shit that they based him off of?
Oh yeah, Andrew Ryan is basically just a fucking amalgamation of every character Ayn Rand has ever written. He literally gets excited anytime someone's like, I don't really care for society. I just kind of want to do my own thing.
I call shotgun.
He literally gives a guy like a super high-paying security job just because he's like, yeah, I don't really like the government.
Oy.
He's a very well-written character, at least so far what I've seen. I didn't like him in BioShock because I just thought he was just kind of like a big baby, but it gets back into his like backstory and lore, and it's like actually shows that he was like in the USSR and shit, and kind of has a point. Also, BioShock is loosely based off a real event. A guy in like Italy bought his own little like portion of the ocean and built like a sea platform, and Italy just fucking bombed it.
Oh, damn. When was this?
Like 1930s, 1940s, around
Okay,
the time.
so yeah, Italy was deep in the fascism at that. Come on, man, they just
and
have
I
a
think
hard on for me with the grenades and shit. Holy crap. But yeah, so yeah, no, that tracks. Rapture is also in a way very similar to Epcot. You know about the Epcot Center, right? With Disney.
No.
Oh, so Disney. So Disney's animators are like, "Hey, Disney, pay us more, or we won't animate your movie." And then Disney was like, "Fuck you, nah." And then the U.S. government was like, hey, your guys are unionized and they'll strike and we're not going to force them to work for you. And Disney was like, fine, I'll pay you guys more. And then begrudgingly, he's like, I'm going to buy my own city and make my own government so I don't have to pay these people as much.
Oh.
And that's what Epcot is, where Disney World is. Disney World is in Epcot. He bought a gigantic chunk of Florida and built his own little mini country.
Oh.
Yeah.
How dystopian. That's awesome.
Oy. Recently, Epcot has lost a lot of its like power. Like officially, like legally, it's lost a lot of its power, but practically speaking, I think it still operates kind of the same as it was before.
That's very interesting. Good to know these things.
Yeah, no, Disney was kind of fucked up. He was kind of a fucked up guy.
Oh yeah, no, you should ask his opinions on the people of Judea.
Oh yeah.
The guy had a lot of opinions, that's for sure.
Yeah.
This dude went to art school though.
Where'd you learn how to drive?
I'm actually still working on getting my license.
Oh, you are? Hey, I was really late getting mine. I got my learner's permit at like 16, like every American, and then proceeded not to get my driver's license until I was like 25. So
Well, that's validating because I'm not getting my license until I'm 25.
yep, no, yep. I just a big numbers guy. Never liked the numbers of driving as a teenager. It really freaked me out. So just never ended up getting the license until later. And now I drive all the time.
That's exciting. I'm hoping that my license will be easy to get. It's not hard driving a car. It's just I'm autistic and I don't like worrying about what other people are going to do in massive...
Oh, it's the worst. For me, like as fucked as it can sound, I drive as if I'm the only person who knows how to drive on the road, and just anticipate that everybody's just gonna swerve right in front of me or like speed up behind me, and it has saved my ass so many times just having that policy of just like, you know, believing I'm the only competent driver on the road, you know?
Yeah, no, I've gotten so much advice that's like literally just like, yeah, just assume that you know what you're doing and don't worry about anybody else. If you die, have insurance.
Yep.
That's really what it is.
No,
like,
I was... Oh, man. Just the other... Just... I think it was yesterday and today, I witnessed someone, like, getting within feet of running somebody over.
That's exciting.
And it wasn't... This was not a pedestrian that wasn't paying attention. These were just drivers who were just blasting through intersections at just a fucky wucky pace, like either like turning and not checking for pedestrians crossing the street, or running a red light. Just like Jesus. Oy, oy, oy.
And you know what it is, man? It's not even like normal people like within our age range. No, really, it's just the older folks who are like on like medication.
Yep. That, or it's the lead poisoning slowly taking its toll.
Oh yeah, the lead poisoning with the mercury and whatnot.
Yeah. I died, by the way. I'm dead. I die a lot. Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Did you quit?
No.
No?
No.
Evac transport, keep your
What the fuck?
Did you disconnect?
I guess if that's what happened. It popped me on a loading screen.
Whew. Interesting. Well, mine's still running.
That's fun.
Oh boy, hold on a second. Gonna pause the recording.